As most of you know, or some of you, maybe none of you, I don't know, whoever's been following me for a while, I started off with the YouTube cocktail scene about 10 years ago under the channel, The Low Carb Cocktail Guy. Did everything I could do. I said as much as I could say about don't put sugar in your shit, and ran out of things to do and say. So at that same time, about 2 years ago, I wanted to do another channel that wasn't limited to being sugar-free. And that channel was called Fandom Flavors. And it started off to be just pop culture cocktails. You know, Dungeons and Dragons, National Lampoon, just Monty Python, those were some fun ones. So it started off to be some pop culture cocktails. So me and some friends decided to get together and start making these videos. Well, after I decided to step away from the Low Carb Cocktail Guy, I said, well, let me go focus on Fandom Flavors. And I started putting things down. I started putting pen to paper. And I realized this really isn't what I want to do. I wanted to continue making cocktails, talking spirits, and educating. So I decided I'm going to just start fresh on that same channel, Fandom Flavors. And at that time, to me, the word Fandom Flavors and fandom in general didn't necessarily mean pop culture. To me, it meant being a fan of cocktails, being a fan of rum, being a fan of spirits. This is where we explore the world of cocktails and spirits, their ingredients, their bold flavors, its history, and expand on those things. Yep, still gonna be doing some nerdy drink topics. I got several, drink like a geek. I got several books and I got lots of information to do some nerdy cocktails. And then every time I start a new D&D campaign, because I'm a forever DM apparently, I make a themed cocktail on the campaign when we start each campaign. So I got a lot of content on some nerdy stuff. That and I played World of Warcraft for 15 years. I got a lot of ideas from there. That being said, this channel is gonna be geared more towards education, history, the science, the flavor profiles, why this ingredient is in this drink, and in general, what makes this better? What makes what you're drinking better? Or let me rephrase that, how to make what you're drinking better. And it's gonna be ingredients. So we're gonna cover all those topics on each video. So I hope you subscribe. Check out some of the older videos on Fandom Flavor. Check out some of the new ones. I just did a really fun one, and I decided to make a whole series out of that. I'm calling it Restaurant Remakes, where I redid Chili's Margarita of the Month for May, and I'm about to do the one for June. So guys, stick around the channel, come back and see what we're doing here. There's one thing I decided to put on my logo, and that kind of speaks to what this channel's about. And that's research, analyze, and create. And that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna throw a little bit of zany South Louisiana personality on top of that. That'll be fun. So I hope you stick around. And like I said, I hope you subscribe, and welcome to the Spirit Lab.